Hello student, good morning. So today I am going to start new topic, energy. Okay. So what is the energy? The capacity of doing work. Capacity of doing work is called energy. It's called energy. Okay. Capacity of doing work is called energy, and unit of energy in MKS is joule, and unit of energy in CGS system, CGS is erg. Okay, and dimensional formula of energy is same as that of work. Okay, I mean m L square T to the power minus 2. Okay, I repeat again. The capacity of doing work is called energy. Okay, and the unit of energy in MKS is joule, and unit of energy in CGS system is erg. Okay, and dimensional formula of energy m L square T to the power minus 2. Okay, so now we see that our next topic, kind of energies. So there are different kinds of energies. So there are different kinds of energies. Different kinds of energy. So there are many kinds of energies. Heat energy, mechanical energy, heat energy, mechanical energy, sound energy, electrical energy, mechanical energy, mechanical energy already done, magnetic energy. Okay, nuclear energy. So there are different kinds of energies. Okay, heat energy, mechanical energy, sound energy, electrical energy, magnetic energy, and nuclear energy. So there are different kinds of energies, but here we studied only two type of energies, kinetic energy and potential energy. Okay, so there are two types of energy. First is kinetic energy, and second is potential energy. First is kinetic energy, second is a potential energy. Okay, and the sum of kinetic and potential energy is known as mechanical energy. Okay, so there are two types of energy. First is kinetic energy, second is potential energy, and the sum of kinetic energy and potential energy is known as mechanical energy. Okay, so now we see that the definition of kinetic energy. Kinetic energy. Okay, the energy possesses due to motion of the body. Is called its kinetic energy. Okay, I repeat again. The energy possesses due to motion of the body is called kinetic energy. Okay, so work of a moving body is stored in kinetic energy. Work of a moving body is stored in kinetic energy, in the form of kinetic energy. Okay, so work of a moving body is stored in the form of kinetic energy. So directly we write here work is equal to kinetic energy. Now we see some examples of kinetic energy. Example of kinetic energy. Okay, the first example is kinetic energy of flowing water. Kinetic energy of flowing water which is used to rotate the turbine for generation of electricity. Okay, so kinetic energy of flowing water which is used to rotate the turbine for generation of electricity. So now we take any mountain. Okay, mountain having height h. Okay, when water is dropped from the top of a very high mountain having height h, the kinetic energy in it, kinetic energy in this water is very high, and this kinetic energy is used to rotate the turbine. Turbine is here. Okay, for generation of electricity. Okay, so kinetic energy of flowing water which is used to rotate the turbine for generation of electricity. Okay, so now we see that is second example. Okay, energy produced by moving vehicle is kinetic energy. Okay, energy produced by moving vehicle is kinetic energy. When any car is moving on the straight road, then car possesses kinetic energy half mv square. Okay, car moving with some velocity v. Okay, and this third example, wind machines are operated by energy produced by blowing air. Okay, wind machines are operated by energy produced by blowing air. Okay, so blowing air have kinetic energy. Okay, now we see expression for kinetic energy. Expression for kinetic energy. Okay, so now here we take a car, and this car is running on a horizontal road, and this is a rough horizontal road. Okay, and this car having mass m, and this car moves with velocity v. Okay, so I repeat again. So we take a car, and this car is running on a horizontal road, and this car starts moving from initial point A and reach at final point B after some time. Okay, so if this car is in motion, then there must be some force working on this body. Okay, that is a applied force. Applied force. Okay, so when this car was in rest, then there was potential energy in this car. But when this car starts moving, then potential energy converted into kinetic energy. Okay, I repeat again. So firstly, we take any car, and this car is running on a horizontal road. So this car starts moving from initial point A and goes to point B. Okay, so if this car is in motion, then there must be some force on this car in the direction of motion. Okay, and that force is called applied force. Okay, so here, suppose a body of mass m starts moving from state of rest, from a state of rest if the force is variable, if the applied force, if the force is variable, okay, and at any instant its value is f. Okay, so during short time interval, very short time interval, that is a dt, the body gets displaced by ds. Okay, then work done will be dw f dot ds. Okay, and this is a dot product, so f ds cos theta. Okay, but here the direction, I mean the angle between f and s is 0 degree, theta is equal to 0 degree, so we put here 0, and finally cos 0 is equal to 1, and we get f ds. Okay, so here suppose a body of mass m starts moving from state of rest. Okay, then its potential energy converted into kinetic energy. So if the force is variable, I mean the applied force due to which this body moving on a straight road. Okay, so if the force is variable and at any instant its value is f. Okay, I mean it's a variable force. Okay, so during short time interval we take any intermediate points between this journey. Okay, this is a very short, the distance between these two intermediate point A and B, the very short distance between them is ds. Okay, so during short time interval dt, the body gets displaced by ds. Okay, very short time interval, that is a dt. Okay, so work done is equal to dw is equal to f dot ds. Okay, so this is a dot product f ds cos theta, and angle between applied force and this displacement is theta is equal to 0 degree here, so we put 0 degree, so f ds cos 0, and finally cos 0 is equal to 1, we get f ds. Okay, so here dw is equal to f ds, so finally f is equal to ma, and dw is equal to, we put this value f here, ma ds. Okay, and we already know that a is equal to acceleration is equal to dv upon dt. Okay, so dw is equal to m, we put this value here, dv upon dt ds, and finally m dv and ds upon dt, ds upon dt, and ds upon dt is equal to v, velocity, so mv dv. Okay, so here dw is equal to mv dv. Okay, so finally kinetic energy. Okay, so the kinetic energy of the body when its velocity is v. Okay, so now we have to find the kinetic energy of the body when its velocity is v. Okay, so we integrate both sides, dw is equal to m v dv, 0 to v. Initially body get rest, so velocity is equal to 0, and final velocity is v. Okay, so here work is equal to kinetic energy is equal to m is a constant, 0 to v dv, so finally m v square upon 2, 0 to v. Okay, so here mv square upon 2. Okay, so we already have dw is equal to f ds. Okay, and force, we already know that force is equal to mass into acceleration. We put the value of force here. Okay, so finally dw is equal to ma ds. Okay, and acceleration is equal to dv upon dt, rate of change of velocity with respect to time. We put this value here. Okay, and here ds upon dt is velocity. Okay, v, and ds upon dt v. Okay, and now we have to find the total kinetic energy of the body. Okay, when this body is at rest and when this body move with velocity v. Okay, then we integrate both sides. Okay, so and put the lower limit value 0 and upper limit value v here, and after integrating we will get the final kinetic energy, k is equal to half mv square.